Good morning, everyone. If it's morning in your neck of the wilderness, today is March 4th. It's around 7:25 in the morning. I just wanted to get on and say hello and give you some encouragement for the day and also give you a quick story. As always, I'm always listening to podcasts, and a conversation was had regarding the Ark of the Covenant. I'm not going to go into it because it's a lot to it, but it reminded me of a story that happened to me maybe a year and a half, 2 years, almost 2 years ago. I was at a job, one of the last jobs that I decided that, okay, this is my last position in the nonprofit world. And it was really good. It was easy. It was quiet. It was great for me at the moment. The first time I had ever decided in my whole 30-year career to bring personal items to work, like fix up my office, bring a picture of my family, and all that kind of stuff. So it was all set up and everything. Everything was great. I was there for about 4 months. No, 6 months. No, my bad. Fifth month. 5 months. Fifth month. 5 months. And so I found myself running out of money while I was there. I'm like, wait a minute. This is no reason why, but for some reason I was running out of money. So I ended up taking a part-time job. I never told anybody before in the past that I had more than one job at one time. But this one I felt comfortable. So I did. Told my boss and all, oh, I got a part-time job at the work on the weekends. I was all excited. But I had no idea that they would be mad about that, right? So it was a conspiracy behind my back. I had no idea. My first day of work, I'm leaving my first job to go there. And at the time it's time to go, I'm gonna be late if I don't leave right on time. Okay, but they waited till it was time for me to leave to want to have a spur of the moment meeting to discuss my performance review. So of course I'm going in, looking at my clock, my watch at the time. I used to wear a watch every day, and I'm like, "What the hell? I want to talk about? I gotta go." So I go in, and for some reason I was attacked verbally, like by two people. I was like, "Oh my God." It was so overwhelming for me. And if anybody know me, they know I'm not the one to just be quiet and let people just talk to me any kind of way. But for some reason, I could not say anything. I was boiling on the inside. My mouth wanted to just splurt out how I felt. But for some reason, it felt like sand was in my mouth. My mouth was so dry, sitting there, not even talking, that I could feel the whiteness on my lips. I just knew it was there because that's how dry my mouth was, and I didn't even say anything. As much as on the inside I had to say, it just would not come out because of the dryness of my mouth. And the two, they looking at me like, are you going to respond? I ended up quitting. Like, okay, you know what? Today is my last day. And that their lips, mouth dropped to the floor because they couldn't even believe I said that. But in my mind, there's no way I could come back to this job after the shit I just heard y'all say to me. And I, right now, in my mind, I want to say all this, but I can't even talk. Right? So I told you that story real quick to tell you that our collective vacation, quietness, the community is not responding to all that we see that's going on in the world, that we're actually quiet about it, that people can't understand exactly why, when we have so much that we want to say, but it just, we're not. It's not you. It's not you that's not saying it. It's your Father, your higher self, your Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it, on the inside of you that keeps you who you are and humble. That's what's keeping you quiet. Because it's not time. And for some reason, we're all on the same collective clock that we know when to be quiet. Or something that's keeping us quiet. I don't know what it is. Be thankful that you actually got that message, because not everybody in the world is getting the message. If you hear all our some of our brothers and sisters, they ain't shutting up. They all in the media, they pointing fingers, they saying we don't need 5Gs, all kinds of shit. You like, what? I know they had not ain't even a penny of what is due, but 5Gs right now, we could all take that for just having it. But yeah, that's why. Okay? That you got sand in your mouth. Your lips is dry. Your lips white. They got like white. Because when I got in the car, right, after all of that happened, I got in the car and I had to look at my mouth. I didn't even go to the kitchen after we talked to get some water. I literally grabbed my bag and just left. I ain't even packed my office or nothing. I'm figuring I'll come back and get it because I had jury duty the next week. Matter of fact, I was supposed to be off for a whole week, so they did this the Friday at 5, a week before I had to be out a week for jury duty. So all this happened. So that next week I wasn't even there. Anyway, when I got in the car, I opened the mirror and looked at my mouth. I had white chap. Like dry white chap on my lips around here. It was like I was peeling and I had to put Vaseline on my lips. I couldn't even believe it. I never had that before. I seen people with it before. I'm like, ooh. But I had that on my lips in that office, in that meeting. I did not say a word. Okay? So right now, even if you want to, you can't. You got all that white stuff around your mouth. You don't see it though, but you just not going to be able to say nothing because that's like sand in your mouth and chapped on your lips. So I'm saying all that to say, let me get out that frame. I'm saying all that to say is that wait. The time will come when you will be able. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to say nothing. Actions speak louder than words. I just made that up. Actions speak louder than words. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, we need a real representative to come and speak on behalf of all of us, please. And God is going to bring that person. We don't know who that is yet. Because I keep asking, like, who is strong enough that all of us is going to respect when they start talking on all our behalf? It ain't me. I got to go into 40 days and 40 nights for that one. I got to have the ring around my whole. I got to be a flame of fire to do that. But now I'm just joking about that. But seriously, it's going to come a time when the dryness and the luster of the tongue and the wetness of the mouth come where you can speak on behalf of everybody whenever you talk to anybody. So keep on just listening. Keep on waiting. 'Cause it's coming. All right. All right, y'all. Have a good day. I just wanted to give that out. It's a little longer than I thought, but I just wanted to tell y'all that, okay? And don't worry. We're going to be all right. All that's happening has to happen. And you know this. Everything, all that we see, it all has to happen before it happens, okay? All right. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Love yous. Mwah!